Okay guys, so something else we're gonna do today is we're going to make a trellis for the cucumbers. So we like to collect kind of like old or used or free materials to keep out here for projects that end up coming in pretty good handy. So some of the things that we keep out here, we have got that whole stack right there of stuff. We've got some T-posts, we've got some scrap wood. The box that it's all in, Cody got from, he picked up from a dumpster, and we've used it for the animals for different pieces of shelter. Over in the pig pen, that's what we use for their little hut, are these boxes. And we have a bunch of hog panels. They're short, and I'm gonna try to use these for a trellis for my cucumbers, and we're gonna see if they work. I think they will. They've got a lot of places for them to climb, so we are going to take that out and see if we can get it to hold the cucumbers. Okay, so I'm out here at the patch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mounds of cucumbers that I need to try to trellis. I could let them grow in the ground, but as you can see, the ground's pretty wet, and the last thing I want is cucumbers sitting in the water before I can get to them if it rains. Mama. So let's see if this works. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try to do is, the ground's pretty wet, I'm going to try to just push it into the ground and or dig a ditch and put it in pretty far down and see if it'll stay. Let's see if it'll work. Okay, so using one is not going to work, but I have TP'd 2 of them, and I'm hoping that these are going to grow onto it. I'm sure they are. They reach. And I'm going to take some of these T-post clips and just bend them around so that they stay fastened. And then I'm going to take a mallet, and I'm going to mallet these into the ground so that they don't fall. Okay, so that's number 1. I think it looks pretty good for free materials. And I've got a few plants on it, so on each mound, so hopefully that'll hold. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm connecting the rest of these in order to save materials. So let's see. Okay, so there's number 1. Here's number 2. I haven't fastened it yet, but it had pretty long stakes on the bottom, so it's in the ground pretty good. I think I've got those 2 connected, these 2 connected, and then I think I'm going to use a long one and connect those 2, and then it can all just kind of grow how it wants. And then I've got space to walk between them, but they've all got somewhere to grow. We'll see if the watermelons take to it too. All right, so finished product. 3 cucumber TPs. Once they get a little bit bigger, I'm going to have to probably stick them on there for some of them to find it. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so that was done with all free materials. We got the hog panels from someone that was tearing down a pool fence, and the ties from Tractor Supply. The guy gave us like a large box. So all free materials, cucumber trellis. You can use anything. You can use, I could have used that fencing that I have right there. I could have used that. I could have used a pallet. I could have used bamboo from the neighbors. I chose what was easiest, but there's lots of different ways to do it. So, good job. And I did it all without Cody's help. So, it was pretty easy because I was able to do it myself. And it took about 20 minutes. So, yay!